If you are following our European series, then you know how much we love making $15 video.
$15 challenge.
$15 in the city.
$15.
And we are gonna attempt that $15 challenge in Prague. So the plan was to start with the farmers market. Unfortunately, it's 1 o'clock. It says it closes at 2, but we should have known better because we know that the closing time depends on like the availability of people and the food. Sadly, we are very late. It's almost closed.
Oh my god. How deep it's gonna go? It takes almost 2 minutes to come down. By the way, I'm not sure if this is the coolest metro station or not, but it's very, very colorful. I'm not sure what's with this design.
Yeah, it's not colorful, it's like the design. It's very weird. Oh my god, this is the coolest looking metro, seriously.
If you want a quiet time from Prague and all the tourists, you should come to the metro station.
Oh.
Look at it, there is no one here. So our next stop is Tesco. It's a supermarket where you can find everything from milk, water, and also some bakery items as well. We went to Albert supermarket and Lidl as well, but we found that Tesco has a variety of bakery items. So we're gonna go there, we're gonna get something to eat. If you are on a budget, I guess you don't want to spend too much money on food in restaurants or any of the cafes. So I guess Tesco and Lidl, those supermarkets would be the best option to buy inexpensive bakery items or food as well, because there are some sandwiches over there as well. And the other thing is Tesco is really close to this old town of Prague. So you can easily go there. And we are so hungry. So we're gonna eat.
The good thing is there are no lack of options. You can sit pretty much, just find a cozy spot like we did. We are overlooking this beautiful, architecturally beautiful building.
It's art theater.
It's an art theater. And the other day we found a cute little bench just by the river, and we had our, I think, we should stop calling lunch, dinner or snacks because we just eat whenever we feel hungry. So so yes, you can have the dine-in experience as well because some of the restaurants look pretty amazing. But if you are on a budget, then this could be a good option as well. It's not like you would have to eat somewhere on the street or something like that. You will have plenty of your own cozy spots as well.
We are in this cafe and we just ordered the cappuccino. Much needed coffee.
We randomly came across this spot. It's Franz Kafka, a very famous Czech writer. There is this sculpture of his, and his face apparently moves. We found out that there is this food chain in Prague. It's called Dababis, and they are serving like vegetarian dishes. It's not very budget friendly, I'd say, because it's a different concept than we usually see everywhere else. So in Europe, there is this concept by grams. So there is like a buffet style, all the items are there. You pick what you want. So we picked our choices and then they weigh it, and basically the prices is based on 131 crown per 100 gram.
But in here you will have plenty of options to choose from. That you cannot get in any other restaurants because you're gonna order a plate. But in here there are different like 10-20 items and you can choose what you want. And all this food are influenced by India and Czech cuisine. So it is gonna be very tasty.
Should you come in here? Well, the simple answer is no. But if you're really craving for some vegetarian food that has many options, yeah, sure, come and have a mediocre food. There are a couple of ways to enjoy the river. The most expensive way obviously is by cruise. The minimum we saw was 450 crown, and that way you get to enjoy this beautiful view of the city. Another option could be like beer boat or pedal boating. There is a public transportation as well from this bank to the other bank. Sagar has touched based on all the ways to go around the city in the next video.
To navigate through Prague, I would say use Google Maps or PID.
So make sure that you watch it. But there is a fun and an inexpensive way to enjoy this beautiful river, and that is by kayaking. This only cost us 95 crowns for half an hour. I think this is the coolest way to explore the river, isn't it?
Either you can spend around 450 crown on a cruise for half an hour, 45 minutes, or you can hire a kayak like us and you can have the same view, but you have to paddle, you know that. But apart from that, it's pretty much the same. But it's a budget-friendly option for us. And now we are off to the last spot of the day, of that $15 challenge. Can you guess what's gonna be?
It's something we both love a lot. A lot. So like all the locals are doing, either they are just sitting in one of those like ferry bars, or like just sitting over here and enjoying like beer or wine. So that's what we are gonna do. This is local, like very traditional Pilsner. I think that's how the Pilsner started. I could be wrong, but like roughly when I read, this is it. And yeah, brewed only in plain Czech Republic. So that's how you do $15, which is roughly equal to 350 crowns in Prague. With that $15, we didn't get heaps of things, like we only got some pizza from Tesco. And then we did 95 crowns kayaking. Then we are gonna have beer, and we had coffee. And we went to that vegetarian buffet restaurant. So like as you can see, we couldn't do much because we didn't find Prague inexpensive like so many vloggers or bloggers have portrayed. But that's our opinion, or that's how we found it. Let us know in the comments how you found it. We have tried to share like our tips and to be on like a very strict budget, and we have managed to do so just like by a few dollars. But yeah, if you have been to Prague, let us know your experience. We would love to know about that.